Well, hello there. Fancy meeting you here. We're at a Walmart parking lot. The same one where I spent the night last night with Queen Lady, Princess Trixie. We went across the street just now. We got 4 chickens for these dogs to be eaten on. And now we're just taking a walk. We went back across the street to the Walmart where I slept. Today, my night was your day. And I slept throughout the day, and now I'm starting my day, which is your night. Now I'm going to grab you by the scruff of your neck and I'm going to stick you to my chest. And you're going to like it. Because I'm not holding your fucking ass. You're old enough to walk. If your mama wants to hold you, that's fine, but I'm not fucking holding you. I'm not even going to hold Trixie the Terrible. And she's littler than you. I wonder if the picture's sideways or fucking or something. Oh, did it say connection lost or something? Orientation is locked. Okay, well I can rotate it this way. I can stick you to my chest in this orientation. How's that? There. Is that better? I don't know. Well, at least you don't have to look at my face. That's a plus. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. She just wants to play, but she's noisy about it. And it scares people sometimes. Oh. We venture into the deep, dark woods. Yeah, we're just taking us a walk. I think both the dogs already did their business, but we're continuing to walk around. Shut up. Oh, I didn't notice that woman was pulling such big bags. 2 big-ass rolling bags. I think it's a homeless person. There's quite a few homeless people, and they're all pulling something. You see a lot of them pushing baby carriages now. I never seen that until recently. And if those are just 2 regular rolling suitcases, I haven't really seen that, surprisingly, as cheaply as you can get them at like a Goodwill. I'm surprised I don't see more of that. But you know what you see a lot of is homeless people in electric wheelchairs. So it's like, wow, that's pretty rough, it seems. And they'll sleep in the wheelchair and everything. There was this one. I don't see them anymore. I seen them for a little while. I did film them. They were a person that was in a wheelchair You couldn't really tell what they were in, hardly, because they were so covered up, and they had many layers of hoods over their head. And yeah, I thought it was like an old man, I figured, and I went over there, and it was a fairly young woman. A fairly young woman that talked pretty normal. But then she did do some talking to herself and stuff before I left, so I could see something's going on. And yeah, she was living in quite a remarkable state there, in like a wheelchair, covered with hoods and blankets. And this was hot summer, like 90 degrees, when it was 90 degrees here in Michigan. And it was quite, and just crazy stuff strewn all around her wheelchair in the spot she was in, right next to the road at like an intersection. But you see a variety of different things that they're pushing. Not too many shopping baskets anymore. I don't know if it's they've cracked down on them with the shopping baskets or what, but they're pushing a wide variety of unique conveyances for their belongings. I don't know why I have a crowd of people here. Usually it's pretty quiet right here. There is one person in an SUV who usually always parks right where that car right there is in front of us, the blue car, every night. Parks there every night, except for last night, or last night he didn't, because when I came here about 7 a.m., because I will only park in a place like a Walmart parking lot or a mall or a Cracker Barrel or some truck stop or something. I will only do that in the daytime. Please, people, only do that in the daytime. You hear such bad advice from other stealth campers that will tell you about, park at a Walmart parking lot like this, at night. Yeah, it might be okay, but it's not a good idea. This is where also the drug addicts park. On the other side over there's a line of them. And Grand Rapids is pretty cool about it, but many cities across the country are not. And police like to go in the middle of the night and roust drug addicts in parking lots. And you don't want to get caught up in that. You don't want police beating on your fucking window in the middle of the night when you're trying to stealth camp because you parked in a spot where they hunt drug addicts, And also, you don't want to park with all the drug addicts, I don't. I've known a lot of drug addicts. They're not people you really want to be around. That's an unfortunate situation on one way, but then if you know a lot of drug addicts, you'll realize that those people probably were going to turn out bad no matter what. Most of them, career, lifelong drug addicts. Yes, they are suffering from an addiction, but if you really get to know the people, you're like, this person is not really a good person anyway. So, true or not true, I don't want to be rolled up with them, so, I don't do it. Drug addicts do not seem to be parking in these places in the daytime. They're sleeping all day, and then they come here at night and do drugs, locked up in their cars. Ugh. But what you do, if you're going to park at night, is you go to a hotel. You do want to be able to stealth camp. My vehicle looks like I'm traveling, for sure. I've got out-of-state plates usually, wherever I'm at, except for one state that I might happen to be in at a time, depending on what plates I happen to have on the car and where I happen to be. My ears are burning. Not because you're talking about me, because that doesn't actually make your ears burn. It's the cold, man. It's the cold. I don't know. I don't know what temperature it is. I know it's in the 30s. It's going to be below freezing tonight. I mean, it's going to be in the 20s, I think, tonight. I think it's going to be in the 20s most nights for the next couple of weeks, which I'm glad. And it's going to be, the highs are going to be in the 30s for the next couple of weeks, which I'm glad. It was nice that it got unprecedentedly warm in the last few days, up to 60 degrees in Michigan in the middle of February. But I'm ready for that to pass. Yeah, we had a week of temperatures near 50. At least a week. And look, the snow is still here. That snow was piled up pretty damn high. But the heavy snow only lasted a week. And that's been fucking a month ago or more. And the shit is still here. We're having 50 and 60 degree days and the shit is still here.